With 50 million records sold worldwide, over 25 years in the music business, Pet Shop Boys are here, still celebrating after picking up a Brit Award a few weeks ago for their outstanding contribution to music. Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe are here now. It's lovely to see both of you.
Nice to see you.
I can't believe I've never met you before.
I know.
Because I've grown up with you. You know,
I don't know. I can't sort of believe you haven't been on before. You've got us out of bed first thing in the morning. So congratulations.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you. And congratulations on the Brit Award.
Thank you.
Was that kind of, I mean, does that, you know, some people say, oh, awards don't mean anything. Were you chuffed? Both of you?
I think it's true that some awards don't really mean that much, but this one actually was a really nice feeling because it's the British music industry gets together. It's all the record companies, and we were told it was a unanimous vote by them that they thought this was the right time. And of course, it's 25 years not since our first hit, but since our first record was released, which was in 1984. And that was the first version of West End Girls, which was finally a hit to the end of the following year.
Do you know, I loved that song. It was so different to anything else. And I loved the video was fantastic. It was very ahead of its time. I mean, it still looks really, really good today, don't you think? I mean, looking back at that...
We're really good there, don't we?
You do, both of you. Well, you're all sulked in the background. You were being sulky and sucking in your cheeks. It was great. I absolutely loved it. I really did, and I wanted one of those big long black coats that you swished around.
I've still got it in my wardrobe.
I'll bet you have. Really, really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. And the thing is, you know, in 25 years, you've not changed, but the thing is, it's like everybody else has caught up with you almost. Do you know what I mean? Because you were so ahead of your time.
Yes, I think we've always tried to write contemporary pop songs, and what we've really focused on is writing songs. Like, you know, West End Girls was the first one, and on the new record, it's still the same thing. We're trying to write songs that are going to mean something to people today.
Well, the new single's out. There's an album as well, and you're going to be touring.
Yes. Yes.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, we do. We never thought we were going to be a touring act, but, you know, we even play festivals now. Plenty in the Park this year.
Yeah,
but we're also playing the O2 Arena, which we're looking forward to.
That'd be brilliant. That'd be really good. And was that, you were saying you worked with the producer of Girls Aloud? On
yeah, they're called Xenomania. They've produced all, pretty much, of the Girls Aloud singles, and also Sugar Babes. And a lot of people, in fact, the main producer wrote Believe for Cher.
Ah, really?
That's what his empire is founded on.
That's the one that you wrote for the girls, isn't it?
Yes, we co-wrote this one as part of the sessions for our album. So we were thrilled when Xenomania said, could we give this to Girls Aloud? Because, I mean, they're a national institution now as well, aren't they?
They are, they are. They really have come on amazingly well, I think, from a sort of quite strange start, and now they're doing.
Now, what's interesting is they've guided their career themselves, really.
Do you think that's the way it has to be?
I think because they came out of a TV talent thing, didn't they?
Pop stars.
Pop stars. And a lot of those people, if you notice, don't really survive. But Girls Aloud survive because I think they've really got a lot of guts, really, actually, and they've stuck with it.
You do collaborations. Did you do? I mean, obviously, I remember Dusty. That was fantastic.
Of course, yeah.
That really was.
Joe's 10 years since Dusty died.
It's not.
It was just 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That's
and I think Dusty would be amazed if she was still alive today, how really she's as popular as ever.
Well, everybody's copying her. You look at Duffy. I mean, you know.
I mean, this has been a good year for Dusty. With Duffy in particular.
I think a lot of these new acts coming up really owe her a huge debt.
Yeah, and I think she'd been really thrilled about that.
Yeah, she's a very sort of modest woman, wasn't she? I don't think she realised how good she was.
No, I think like a lot of brilliant singers.
She's quite insecure as well, isn't she?
Yeah.
Classics, when you think about how absolutely fantastic she was. And yet she still had that. You always felt that she was kind of like, should I really be here? I'm not quite sure. It's crazy.
Well, the first time we worked with her, she said, what do you want me to sound like? And we said, Dusty Springfield. And she said, oh,
okay then.
Yeah, I think I can do that. You know, I think Chris said she was a bit insecure. Now, with the time that's passed, it seems like an amazing privilege that we actually got to work with her, because it's like part of history now.
Is there somebody, a sort of icon that you'd love to work with? Is there somebody you really want to?
I think what we always talk about working with is maybe someone really young and work with them on their first record, because we haven't done that very often.
Yeah.
I think that would be really, really exciting. But I do think we work best with women, so maybe a young woman.
That'd be really good. They'd be lucky to be working with you guys. And they tell me you're doing a ballet? Are you dancing in it?
Sadly, no.
Oh, I would love to
well,
see
you
that.
never know, we might get a bit part in it. No, we're writing some music for a ballet which is going to come out at Sadler's Wells. A friend of ours is a dancer at the Royal Ballet, and he asked us. But we found a great story. It's a Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale, and it'd make a great sort of traditional ballet, you know, telling a story, and it should be really good.
Really good. And you need to do something, because for your Twitter,
Twitter,
for the twittering thing.
Over the course of our promotion, we keep doing radio shows mainly for TV. we do a picture.
Oh, right.
So can we...
Can
we do a little picture
This
together?
is so cool. This is unbelievably cool.
Ready?
I've never been photographed live on the television.
Great.
Will that be on your Twittering thing?
If you go, after, when we...
you
you can do it now.
Do you want to do it now, or...?
Yeah,
Right.
do it now. Yeah,
Okay.
so you go to at Pet Shop Boys on Twitter.
Right, and I'll be there.
You'll be there, fame at last.
Thank you so much. I'm honoured. I could talk to you all day. Good luck with everything that you do.
Thanks
it's
very
an
much.
absolute joy. Don't wait 25 years until you come back in again, please.
No, it'll be too early by then. Even I have to admit that.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.